And as Victoria talk to their teams for Campy's Pizza will be Isaiah Mosley, Michael Mahalski, Traveris Rowe, Evan Berger, and Will Wagner for Elite Physical Therapy. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Makai Valentine and Bryce Epps will be in the starting lineup.
I'd say that's a pretty good bet.
Looks like we're going to have, I don't know. You never know because everybody else, it's their role players. So
Right.
it's just a matter of who.
You know, I'm going to take a guess here, okay?
I'm going to say it's going to be Notorious Grooms.
Well, I mean, they're coming out now.
They're
so.
coming out now. Fanon Marion, I would guess he's tall.
Yeah.
And Cameron Epps looks like
Good
he's
observation,
gonna be
Jeremy.
yeah, he's tall. And Cameron Epps will be the next, probably the fifth starter.
Yep. Cameron Epps, Phenon Marion,
Oh,
Bryce
there's only
Epps.
4 on. Oh, wait.
and either fifth starter, and
It's Torrey
Notorious Grooms will
Torrey
join the
Grooms
fold.
is the next one. Catch Jose's story on the first semifinal in tomorrow's MVI. I will have this game featuring photos from Jennifer Caudalupi.
One of the best.
One of them. We have, all the best work for us. Cameron Epps controls. Up ahead quickly to Torrey Grooms and back to Cameron Epps. Fake the handoff to Bryce Epps wearing his Elite Physical Therapy throwback from 2020. And now we got a steal by Rowe, but throws it away right to Bryce Epps. And he gets the bucket.
On the other end, Evan Berger responds. 2 points.
Easy bucket there for Berger right on the block.
Should be interesting. Couple bench options for both teams.
There's Makai Valentine for 3, rolls out. Berger with the rebound. Up ahead quickly, Mahalski, but it was stolen away by Bryce Epps. Valentine got away with a walk. Torrey Grooms will reset over to Bryce Epps. Bryce Epps to Marion, 15-footer off glass, gets it to go. And Fanon Marion is in there with the second bucket of the game for Elite Physical Therapy. And Marion's one of those big guys, a little bit different than the others in the league, where he's only probably going to get you 6 to 8 points as Mosley misses badly on a 3, and Mahalski had it knocked away. But Marion's going to get you probably 8 to 10 boards a game, and he can dish it outside, as we see there as Epps airballs the 3. Mosley with the rebound. Goes inside, stopped there by Marion, and Marion's going to get called for the foul. Mosley will go to the line for a pair as official Bria Rathway confirms the foul call on Marion. Finding anything good in your phone?
Yeah,
Okay,
some good stuff, some good stats. I'm looking for final regular season statistics.
Mosley misses the first.
Apologize, looking for the records for these two teams.
Elite Physical Therapy is 6-4, and
Campy's is 5-5.
Right. As Mosley hits the second, makes it a 1-point game. Here goes Epps again outside to Torrey Grooms. Back to Bryce Epps. Bryce Epps and Makai Valentine the last couple weeks have been on fire. There's Cameron Epps, the other one, who's had a good last couple games. Evan Berger for 3 for Campy's, and he drains it.
5 early points for Evan Berger. Thomas Jefferson, sophomore. Excited to see what he can do in year number 2 at the high school level for TJ this winter.
This year for TJ really helped him. You know, being a freshman, he didn't have to do a lot himself with such a senior-laden lineup. Now next year, he's going to be the one counted on to do the bulk of the scoring. So this league's obviously going to help him do that. There's Berger again for 3 off the front of the iron. Valentine with the rebound. Valentine to Torrey Grooms. He'll let go of a 3. No good. Easy offensive rebound for Valentine. Ties this game at 6.
This elite physical therapy team, of course, one of the two teams that missed out on the playoffs last year. Now a number 2 seed.
Will Wagner for 3, no good. Off of Valentine, though, and out of bounds. There's Rowe, gets it to Wagner. Back to Dunny Rowe. Rowe tried to get it into Mahalski, and we got a kick called.
Important to note, too, Jeremy, this is really Campy's first legitimate game in a week.
Yeah, they had a forfeit.
Forfeit to get them into the playoffs on Thursday, so they haven't played in a official game in 1 week. See how they come out here.
Rowe tried to lob it in for Wagner. A little too far, and then it's stolen away by Elite. And here comes Bryce Epps for 3. No good, in and out. Wagner pulls down the rebound up quickly to Traveris Rowe. Over to Berger. Berger tried to throw one underhand, but Mosley's right underneath the board. And he gets that one to go. And it's back to 8-6. Favor of Campy's Pizza.
Kellen Milson will come in, will look to check in for EPT.
Bryce Epps again to Torrey Grooms, and back to Epps in the corner. Drives baseline on Mosley, and he gets it to go. 8-all, so back and forth we go here early on. 4 points now for Bryce Epps. Rowe over to Berger. Mosley one-on-one with Marion. Picks up his dribble at the free throw line, gives it to Wagner. Wagner back to Mosley. He drives to the hoop with those big strides, doesn't get it to go. Valentine up ahead quickly to Cameron Epps. Cameron Epps is on the board on the run out. Nice move by Dunny Rowe. Ties this thing back up.
Would be surprised if this isn't the case for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think this has all the makings of a close game already. Let's see which team can get a run, and there's Bryce Epps. And you know what? If he's hitting that mid-range jumper, it might be a long night for Campy's Pizza.
We saw what he could do in that 37-point game that he had last week.
Dunny Rowe gets inside, no good. Berger with the follow, doesn't get it to go. Tapped out to Torrey Grooms. He attacks the basket right past Mosley. And Grooms makes it a 4-point game. There's a 3 by Wagner, no good. Bryce Epps with the rebound, beats Rowe to it. Here he comes the other way, got it to Grooms, to Cameron Epps in the corner. He's gonna let go of a 3, no good. Marion right there for the board. Gets it to go, and it's a 6-point lead.
Big run here for Elite Physical Therapy. Buckets by Bryce Epps, Notorious Grooms, and Phenon Marion.
Rowe tries to back in Valentine, kicks it out to Mahalski. Thought about a 3, back inside the Rowe. Rowe working on Valentine, nearly had it stripped by Cameron Epps, but it goes out of bounds. Now it'll be Charlie Melib and Lorenzo Gardner checking in. We've got Milson, Santella,
Isaiah Turner.
and Isaiah Turner checking in for Elite. And this is key for Elite because when you get to these small leads, you could alter the playing time a little bit and give your guys a little breather.
Right.
You still have breathing room on the scoreboard.
And no team has been able to. So we're going to get a foul on Milson on the floor. Yep. I was going to say no team has had representation night in, night out quite like Elite Physical Therapy.
Yeah, their whole roster's here almost every game. I think the only game like the Epps brothers missed was a forfeit, so
yeah,
it didn't matter.
Go over there and throw it to the post. Make them double. Wait for the double.
Melib nearly had it.
good defense there by Milson and Santella inside.
Nearly over and back on Rowe. Just a little bit of his heel caught that line. There goes Gardner to the lane. Nice little pump fake. Gets it to go, and Lorenzo Gardner's on the board for Campy's Pizza. 16-12. Bryce Epps pull up from the baseline, no good. The rebound comes to Mahalski. Mahalski drives to the lane, had it stripped. Is out of bounds, will go back to Elite Physical Therapy. There's Bryce Epps down to Santella, and he threw it to the wrong team. There's Dunny Rowe, fouled by Valentine. Valentine's first foul of the game. Rowe will go to the line for a pair, and Campy's Pizza has won 4 out of 5, and Rowe has been the fulcrum for that with his double average here in the last 5 games.
Yeah, went on my honeymoon, and then Campy's Pizza started started rolling.
Yeah, he made it.
Oh, we got one deep here.
16-14 after the pair of free throws from Dunny Rowe. He's up to 4 points. We're near the midway mark here of the first half. There's Valentine spinning inside. That goes off of Valentine and out of bounds.
You hear Vade Epps trying to tell McKay not to dwell on that one. Long game ahead.
Rowe lost it and then fouls Milson from behind. Rowe's first foul. Team's first. There's Valentine for 3, no good. Kept alive by Santella. Milson pulled it down. Now it's Turner. Outside to Santella, no good. Mosley with the board. Here he comes the other way, looking to push. Slows it up now inside the Gardner. Nice pass to Milab. Gets the bucket and the foul. Charlie Milab has a chance for 3-point play here.
Chance for Milad, the EF sophomore, to give Campy's the lead.
Hits the free throw, completes the 3-point play. Gives Campy's the lead now, 17-16. Santella guarded by Mosley, gets to the lane, blocked by Mosley. Here comes Campy's Pizza the other way. Bounce pass to Wagner. Wagner to the basket, no good. Rowe came flying in there, couldn't get it. Milson with the rebound. Up ahead, here comes Santella again against Mosley, and he is fouled. Mosley didn't like the call, but he did get him with the hip. Santella will go to the line here. Shoot a pair.
Can't dwell on these foul calls.
It's not going to change anything. You
No,
can complain all you want. They're not going to change it.
I don't think I've seen a referee change a call because
Nope.
someone complained about it. So
Stab myself with a pencil again. 2
again,
games in a row.
nice.
Santella's second free throw. Strong, no good. Mosley with the rebound. Mosley looking to push. One-on-one with Santella, and he gets it to go. Isaiah Mosley. Strong drive to the basket. Makes it 19-16. Bryce Epps for 3 off the side of the iron. Rowe with the rebound. Up ahead quickly to Gardner. Gardner, nice dish to cutting Milad. 2 assists here for Lorenzo Gardner.
2 nice assists. for the Monessen sophomore.
Makes it 21-16. There's another turnover by Elite. Milad threw it away here to Valentine. Here comes Valentine one-on-one with his former teammate Mosley. No call on the drive. And Campy's threw it away the long way.
A couple turnovers by both teams, a little bit of sloppiness over the last few seconds. It's a young Campy's Pizza team that's competing for a chance of playing the championship. Only 2 seniors and a junior on their roster, all rest of them sophomores.
There goes Cameron Epps, smallest player on the floor, gets to the bucket. Makes it 21-18.
Speaking of young, he's only a freshman.
Yes. Cuts the lead back down to 3. Mosley, he's going to pull up for a 3. Got it to go. Mosley uncontested.
I heard Billy Greco ask, well, I'll tell you after this one.
No good on that shot for Elite, and here comes Mosley again the other way. Full head of steam to Milab. He got that one, 6 points for Milab, and Veda Epps is going to call a timeout.
Naz told Mosley to shoot that 3, and Billy goes, why are you asking him to shoot from that far?
Billy wasn't here the day he was hitting them from half court consistently.
He did, I think, hit 5 or 6 from the 3-point line as Mahalski's going to check in for Campy's Pizza. But I will take a second to thank home of the Valley Sports Guys podcast, Perked Up Cafe. There are a few places that offer the atmosphere, locally sourced ingredients, and an experience like no other than Perked Up Cafe at 530 McCain Avenue in Charleroi. Perked Up offers coffee from La Primo Espresso Company, a local Pittsburgh area roaster. Serving breakfast, lunch, quick pick-me-up snacks, and freshly baked pastries, Perked Up serves candied bacon, homemade sandwiches and salads, fresh baked oatmeal, as well as gluten-free options. Wi-Fi available on site and always willing to support the community and give back. Perked Up Cafe is a proud sponsor of the Valley Sports Guys podcast and local high school sports.
Got former South Allegheny guard Antonio Epps out there shooting around in some flip-flops, now playing football at Duquesne. Wonder if Veda has an extra jersey for him over there. Might need him.
You know, we were hoping that Antonio was going to be able to play last summer, but
he didn't want at first. No, and then he wanted
and
to
then he
after
wanted
like
to.
the second game.
Yeah, but would have been cool to watch him and Bryce play in the summer league.
Cameron Epps right around Gardner. Tried to get it inside to Marion, comes back up with it. And Bryce Epps is going to let go of a 3, no good. Rowe with the rebound, tried to get it to Mosley, and there's Bryce Epps there quickly. Makes it 27-20.
6 turnovers here in the first half for Campy's. They still lead by 6 here, 26-20, just over 5 minutes to go. And Mahalski tried to get it inside to Milab, and there's another turnover. Milab saw the mismatch with Cameron Epps.
There's a shot by Valentine.
Milab gets a hand on it, stays with EPT. Tell you what, watching Cameron Epps is pretty fun. You know, he's not intimidated by anybody.
No. And when I talked to his dad, head coach Veda, here at the end of the last game, that's why he wants him in this league. He said high school season should be a cakewalk for him as Torrey Grooms buries a 3, cuts the lead in half, 26-23. 4:36 to go here in the first half.
And that's why we want young kids to be in this league. We want them to get a taste of what varsity action is going to be like. And
there's a steal by Valentine off a bad pass by Rowe. Valentine bumped by Dunny, and he is going to go to the line. Head coach Naz Victoria not happy about that foul.
You mentioned earlier.
Dunny might lose his ride home.
Maybe. I'll tell you what, you talked about Milab earlier and how much he benefited from having that high school season, but also playing in this league last summer before that high school season. I think, you know, there are a lot of sophomores that really benefited from that. Quentin Martin from Bell Vernon, I think, benefited from it too. And I think that's what we're going to see from a lot of the freshmen in this league. Guys like, you know, Cameron Epps, Dame Givner. You know, they're going to really benefit from playing against this type of competition.
Valentine hits both free throws, cuts the lead back down to 1, 4:16 to go. Don't forget to check out tomorrow here at court time. Gardner had it stripped by Cameron Epps. Up ahead to Grooms, just a little bit too far. He should have just kept going himself there.
Yeah.
And that's what his dad's telling him.
Slow it down a little bit.
But check out the girls' championship game tomorrow.
Top seeded Cedar Brook versus number 2 AMD.
We're looking forward to it. As you can see AMD head coach Bria Rathway out there doing the 10 count. But we have a good game there. We'll have the recognition of our All-Stars. They have already been selected. You know, when you watched Inside the League this week. Mosley got tied up and stolen away by Cameron Epps. Throws it up to Bryce. Bryce all alone to Torrey Grooms, and EPT jumps right back up in front. Grooms with 5 out of the last 7 points. Gardner straight to the basket and the foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Want to remind all the girls who were selected as All-Stars to
Show up.
make sure they come by tomorrow and take part in our recognition ceremony, which will happen
Before the game.
right before the championship game.
Gardner misses the free throw. So it's a 1-point Campy's Pizza lead. There's Valentine straight to the basket. Makes it 29-28. There's Milib, looks inside again. No good, a little strong off the iron. Berger had the offensive rebound poked away, and here comes Grooms again. Bryce Epps off his finger, out of bounds, and we got a timeout taken here by Naz Victoria. So we're at 2:56 left here in the first half. Elite Physical Therapy 29, Campy's Pizza 28, and we'll thank another one of our sponsors.
Have you ever had a muscle pain that just will not go away? An ache that affects your day or stiffness and impairs your abilities at work or play? The Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural in Monongahela offers several options to help you look and feel your best. From massage and spa treatments to essential oils, CBD, and other healthy living items. Hair, facials, mani-pedis, and reflexology are also available. Cheney's Natural also carries skincare products by Farmhouse Fresh. Mention Summer Spa for a free upgrade on services and make an appointment online at cheneysnatural.com or by calling 724-328-2834. Who wants B Graphics?
I know Elite does.
Elite?
After their game the other night, they want him back bad.
Elite Physical Therapy B Graphics battled for that #1 seed in the regular season finale on Thursday, and B Graphics came away with the win. Could see a rematch this Thursday.
To Mahalski, Cameron Epps tried to sneak in behind. And there's a 3 by Gardner, no good, ripped away from Milib. Valentine pulls that one down. Gets it to Grooms. Grooms from the corner for 3, buries it. 32-28. Elite back on top.
What a first half performance for Notorious Grooms. 2 threes, 10 points.
2 of those 3s came from the same spot. The Grooms all in Mosley there. Great defense by the freshman, but Mosley spins away, doesn't get it to go. And Valentine there gets the rebound up ahead quickly to Grooms. Grooms to a cutting Valentine. Nice touch there. Driving hard to the basket, but he gets the bank softly off the board. And 2 minutes to play in Elite Physical Therapy. Up by 6, and I think the difference here has been not only the shooting of Grooms, but Makai Valentine starting to assert himself as Bryce Epps now on a breakaway.
10 points for Bryce Epps. Final 2 minutes of play, 36-28 EPT, and Lorenzo Gardner cuts into that lead with 2. 6 points off the bench for Gardner. 6-point game once again.
Gonna have to change pencils after this half. Now it's Bryce Epps. Guarded by Berger. Epps into the lane, kicks it outside. Santella for three. No good. Air ball. Milib with the rebound, and here comes Mahalski. Blocked by Valentine into front of the rim.
Jeremy, has a off-season acquisition made as much of an impact on a team as Makai Valentine?
I would say probably not.
I'm going to say absolutely not. The way
Absolutely not.
the way that he has come in and made an impact for this team has been huge.
And it's funny because I talked to our good buddy Chad Corrado about this a couple times last week. Is we saw how good Valentine was last year in the league. We see how good he is this year in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Charleroi played Steel Valley in the first round of the playoffs. So where was Makai Valentine?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if, the high school coaches reined him in a little bit and is not as free.
In his defense, they didn't play a lot of games last year.
Right.
Definitely not a normal season.
Right, there goes Berger to the basket. Got it to go. Evan Berger's back on the board. 30 seconds to play. 36-32, Elite Physical Therapy, and Bryce Epps is perfectly fine here to let this clock run down. He switches sides back to the right. If anybody pays attention, they know they want to, Bryce wants to go left, being a lefty. 10 seconds to play. There goes Bryce Epps. Tried to kick it out to Valentine, stolen by Dunny Rowe. 2 seconds to play. Floater off the back of the iron, no good. And that'll take us to the half. Elite Physical Therapy, the number 2 seed, leading number 3 Campy's Pizza 36-32 as we head into the half. We'll be back in a few minutes here on MVI Live to recap the first half and get you started in the second half. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back here as we get ready for the second half. I'm going to slide it over here to my partner, and he'll give you some stats.
Yeah, 10 points apiece for Notorious Grooms and Bryce Epps to lead the way for Elite Physical Therapy. 8 for Makai Valentine, 4 apiece for Phenon Marion and Cameron Epps. Isaiah Mosley leading the way for Campies with 8 points, 7 apiece for Charlie Melab and Evan Berger, 6 for Lorenzo Gardner, and 4 for Traveris Rowe.
Thanks, Jose.
You're welcome, Jeremy.
How was your first week of married life, by the way?
It's been phenomenal.
But like I said, nothing really changes.
Just this.
Nothing
That's
really
it.
changes, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Just a 4-pound ring on your finger.
Bree has gone back to work, which is
That's good.
awesome,
I was
so.
going to ask you about that.
Yeah,
That's good.
she's back.
'Cause I drove by the other day, and I noticed her car was gone.
Yep, she's back. She's happy to be back. So
Good. That's good. And that means we can go visit her and get some Chick-fil-A.
yes,
There's a shot by Mahalski. No good. Back up and under. Gets his own putback. I forgot to change pencils. Mahalski's on the board, and he's been averaging almost 14 points a game. So him getting on the boards, a good thing if you're Campy's Pizza.
yeah, absolutely. He was limited scoreless in that first half. So
Step back for Bryce Epps, no good. Rebounded by Mosley and Berger, and knocks it out of bounds.
they are bright. They're very bright jerseys, much to Naz's point.
There's Grooms up and under Berger, no good. And there's where Valentine has really improved, is his offensive rebounding.
Absolutely.
Berger comes away with it up quickly. There's Will Wagner for 3, air ball.
Nice job by Rowe.
Gets the offensive rebound technically, and Mosley buries a 3 to give his team the lead. 8-0 run here between the halves. There's Valentine. Hesitation, dribble. Doesn't get it to go with Rowe. Here goes Mahalski. Kind of pushed off Epps, but Marion swatted away, and here comes Bryce Epps the other way. Gets it to Valentine. His 18-footer is good. I'm guesstimating on the distance there. 14:22 to play, and EPT gets it right back.
3 ball by Berger, no good. Rebounded by Grooms. Grooms the other way.
There's a follow-up jam from Makai Valentine.
Oh.
I thought it was wow.
No, I went back to the original one.
Back to the O.
Yeah.
Mosley banks in a 3.
They called that a 3?
Or no, 2.
Two?
It was a deep jumper. My fault.
1 point lead now for Elite Physical Therapy, 40-39.
Epps now with Berger. There's Marion, 15-footer, no good. Rowan Mosley battle for the rebound, and there's Mahalski for 3, no good. Valentine with an easy board. Elite Physical Therapy wants to run again. Wagner doubles the ball. Cameron Epps for 3, yes, gets it to go. Makes it 42-39, and if you're Campy's Pizza, you do not want little Cam to heat up.
Not at all, especially from beyond the arc.
There's Mahalski. Tapped away by his South Allegheny teammate, Bryce Epps. And we're going to get a sub here as Milson and Marion flip-flop places, and Gardner checks in for Campy's Pizza. Here comes Evan Berger. And had it stolen away by Grooms. Saved it to Milson off his fingers. And there's a travel on Gardner. And another turnover. And here comes Epps, full head of steam, and Campy's Pizza just now turning around. There's a 3 by Milson, was no good. Offensive rebound by Valentine. Epps pulls up a 3, no good. Rowe with another rebound for Campy's. Here he comes up to Gardner. What? Wow.
That was
an NBA continuation there, they said.
okay.
Gardner is going to go to the line for a chance for a 3-point play.
Wasn't a call
Foul
that
on
was
Cameron Epps.
wasn't a call that was made in the last game. Same
Nope.
similar thing happened, but
I mean, I think that was a little far for a continuation, but that's just me. I don't get paid to
I think
officiate.
I agree with that opinion, and we get paid to make some opinions every once in a while.
Gardner completes the three-point play.
Find a shooter here.
Ties this game back up, 42-all. Cameron Epps around Gardner, straight to the basket, gets it to go, and if he missed that, Valentine was going to hammer that one home too. Cameron Epps, last 5 points as Gardner just watches his air ball sail over the basket. There's Bryce Epps with the left, and that one would have been slammed home if it didn't go either.
Valentine always
He's
coming
getting
under
to the
with
rim,
follow.
that's for sure. Milab doesn't get that one to go off of Rowe's fingers, but Cameron Epps touched it. And the Epps brothers have combined for the last 7 points or 6 points for. Failing at my basic math.
Math's hard sometimes.
There's Mosley deep on the inbound. Inside to Gardner, guarded by Epps. Spin in the lane, gets it to go. And Gardner will take advantage of that mismatch every time he gets the ball.
Anybody's ball. Get on there.
Pull-up jumper from Berger, no good. Valentine with the rebound. 3-point lead here for Campies. Cameron Epps, nice pass to brother Bryce. And it makes it 49-44. Them Epps boys are getting some chemistry on the floor together. Gardner for three, buries it. 49-47.
Big three there for Lorenzo Gardner to make this a 2-point game.
Gardner has the last 8 for Campy's Pizza.
14 points in this one.
Valentine one-on-one against Rowe. Nice cut by Grooms, blocked by Mosley though.
Finish, Lorenzo.
Here goes Gardner against Epps, short on the layup. Rowe tips it up and behind. Berger with the little dish. Dunny Rowe gets it to go.
Nice job on the offensive boards there by Rowe and Berger as they team up to tie this game.
49-all with 10:15 to play.
Yourself, Evan, by yourself.
Mosley's not guarding anybody. No call for illegal defense.
Stay with it, stay with it.
There's Grooms. No good. Mosley camped out there in the lane. He found himself with a rebound. But hey, if the refs aren't going to call illegal defense, keep doing it.
Yeah, exploit that.
Berger for three, no good. Milson with the rebound. Hands off to Bryce Epps. Up ahead quickly to Torrey Grooms. Grooms to Bryce Epps, guarded by Rowe.
Find a little guy. Hold on. Make sure you guard him.
Here goes Milson to the lane. Got it to go. Nice take there by the Laurel Highlands freshman.
As if LH didn't need any more talent.
Right. There's Rowe inside the Milab. Had it stripped by Cameron Epps, but it comes right to Berger. Berger to the basket, gets it. And ties this game up again.
Evan, nice play, baby. Nice play on that.
9:07 to go, back to a tie game.
In front of him. Rest now.
Bryce Epps directing traffic. Gives it over to Grooms. Grooms going to pull up for three in front of Mosley and buries that one. Torrey Grooms with another three-pointer.
3 tonight. First to the second half.
Thought Maz had nightmares of
Noah Pierce.
Noah Pierce. He was going to have nightmares of Torrey Grooms and Cameron Epps today, maybe. See how this one turns out there. Berger over top of Cameron Epps. Tried to get it to Milad. Stolen away by Valentine. Up ahead quickly to Grooms. One-on-one with Mosley. Grooms gets it to go, and it's back to a 5-point lead. Berger's little jumper, no good. Rowe with the rebound.
Nice job by Nilsson there defensively. Knocked that away from Rowe as Marion and Santella check in.
Nilsson and Valentine's going to take a quick break here. I'm sure he won't be out very long.
30 seconds, I give it.
Gardner, sniper up in the mezzanine or something. He went down. Now it's Cameron Epps. There's another three from Grooms. He gets it to go. The Uniontown freshman. 8 straight points. Sorry, 7 straight. No, 8 straight.
8 straight, 18 points for Grooms.
See, I was right. It's basic math today.
Yeah, you got that. Mikulski with 2. Makes it a 6-point game, 7.5 to go here in this one. An opportunity to play B Graphics in the championship game Thursday on the line. Grooms, another 3 from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Rowe, but got knocked away by Epps.
Kicks it out to Grooms again. Thought about it. He'll take the easy layup instead. And Grooms with 10 straight points for his team.
Just like Cameron Epps, only a freshman. Unbelievable.
I'm going to lobby right now to my buddy, Dr. Amelia Gallus, the owner of Elite Physical Therapy. If Elite Physical Therapy pulls this off, can you give Grooms like a free treatment or something?
Hey.
I mean,
putting the team on his back.
Man.
You know, it's going to cause some back aches.
Right. He'll be a little sore. He's going to need an adjustment or something. Maybe stretched out. Smahalski hits the first free throw, 61-54.
We going to have Mr. Gallus in attendance on Thursday?
I don't know. I'm going to see what I could do. I did see his partner up at the Verizon store today, and I said we haven't seen him yet. So we're going to see what we could do. Mahalski hits 1 of 2. We had another foul called. Inbounded to Berger. Berger back to Rowe. Rowe one-on-one with his McKeesport teammate Marion. Good help by Santella. Berger inside against Cameron Epps. Doesn't get the roll. Gardner there. He can't get it to go.
3 elite players.
Marion made him eat that follow-up, and here comes Bryce Epps the other way. Grooms thought about another 3. Kicks it out to Bryce. He'll shoot one. Got it to go. It's a 10-point Elite Physical Therapy lead with 6.5 to play. And we got a timeout taken by Naz Victoria as Bryce Epps buries the 3 from the wing and makes it 64-54. Can we get my favorite sponsor spot? I'm feeling a little hungry.
Foster House 2 Sports Bar and Grill, located at 1 Cook Road in Belle Vernon, serves their famous King sandwiches 7 days a week. They now serve pizza and pizza burgers all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well. Come enjoy one of their 12 ice-cold beers on draft, along with a wide variety of bottled beer, mixed drinks, and frozen margaritas. The Foster House 2 has the perfect atmosphere for enjoying great food and drinks and family while watching all your favorite sporting events on their big screen TVs. The Foster House 2 is proud to support all the local sports teams throughout the Mon Valley. Come and see them for a great time today.
Now, I don't know if you'll appreciate this. I'm just, cruising the Twitterverse here. And as a fellow newsman, you're going to enjoy this story. A guy goes to sit down on the toilet and shoots his downstairs neighbor through the floor after his gun falls out of his pants.
Interesting. I have questions.
I have so many questions. Oh, me. But back to the game here. Jeez.
Now it's not going to leave my
Rowe,
mind.
nice pass inside the Berger, fouled by Cameron Epps, and he'll get to the line for a pair. And that's going to be 3 fouls on Cameron Epps. But, I mean, you think about it, with the lineup that's out there, who else is Cameron Epps going to guard?
Yeah.
Maybe Mahalski.
I mean, there's so much height on the court right now.
He's scrapping hard in there, though.
He is. I mean, you talk about rebounding and playing good defense. It's all about hustle, and reminds me a lot of what we see from Devin Whitlock.
Right.
He's not the biggest kid on the floor, but he's gonna outwork you, and
Right.
and that's what Cameron Epps does every single time he's on the floor.
And good floor vision, too, for his teammates to take advantage of that matchup. In Berger's case, as he hits the second, makes it 64-56. Bryce Epps bringing the ball up. And if you're Elite Physical Therapy, you do not want to take your foot off the gas. Nice pass to Marion, but he fumbles it out of bounds.
That's exactly what Campy's Pizza needs. This is a big possession. They got to take advantage.
That's a big stop right there. You could cut it down to 5 here with a three-pointer.
Turnovers have haunted Campy's more so than Elite. 15 turnovers here in this one, 5 in the second half, 4 for EPT in the
Inside
second
to
half.
Mahalski, fouled from behind by Valentine.
Mahalski playing against a couple of his South Allegheny teammates as Mahalski makes the first. Mahalski was scoreless in the first half, now has 6 points here in the second for Campy's.
Valentine picked up only his second foul.
2 big free throws there from Mahalski as he's 3 for 3 so far.
It's 3 for
Or
4.
3 for 4, excuse me.
Basic math. That's
No,
why we write.
There was an X, and I forgot what that meant.
Bryce Epps into the corner to Valentine. Back out to Bryce Epps. Grabbed by Gardner.
How many team fouls do I have? That's the first team foul of the half. Go hard, guys. Go after it. Go after it.
There goes Bryce Epps all the way to the basket, high off the glass, doesn't get it to go.
Nice job by Santella to get
Yeah,
in
I
the
couldn't
hands of
see who
someone.
that was. Grooms was in my way.
Go ahead, Mike. Go after it.
Santella way out top to Grooms.
Nice
Grooms
defense here by Campy's.
back to Epps. Gardner tried the wraparound, doesn't get it. Santella thought about a jumper, no good. Takes the body from Mosley. Valentine with the putback. Doesn't get that one to go either, and that's a rebound for Mosley. Mosley way up ahead to Gardner, inside to Mahalski, and Gardner was fouled.
Be on Isaiah Turner.
Gardner brought it to his feet, and we got another foul. And that's going to be on Turner. 1-1 for Gardner now. The fouls are 7-1 here, as Coach Epps letting the referees know the count of the fouls, just in case they didn't.
Letting us know as well.
Foul this under not breaking news. The Pirates are losing. And Gardner, what are we doing here? We're
I think they're
getting
trying to
some
wipe the floor a little
moisture
bit.
off the floor. 1-1 here for Gardner. Gardner doesn't get the first one. Good rebound there by Valentine. Splits the defense between Rowe and Mosley. 1-on-1 with Gardner, and he gets it. Makai Valentine makes it an 8-point game. We're down to 4:39 left. It goes out of bounds. Another turnover for Campy's Pizza, and turnovers have plagued them.
Another missed
throughout the
opportunity.
game.
Yeah, another missed opportunity. That's 16 turnovers now.
Wagner and Milad checking back in. Would you say 16?
16.
total?
6 of those have come here in the second half.
And it's not even, I mean, yeah, that's a lot, but only 6 so far in the half, but it's just been critical moments is when they're turning.
And most of them have been unforced turnovers. You know, it's just missing on a player or missing on a pass, over throwing it a little bit, or no, that counted as a timeout or what? But
Officials timeout, I think it was. There's Grooms, guarded by Mahalski. Back to Bryce Epps.
nice
Berger,
defense by Berger.
That's off of Epps' foot and out of bounds, and I think Epps got a complaint here. I think Berger got away with a couple reaches around on Epps. Here's Berger now. Milab thought about a three, gets it to Michalski, right back out of bounds, and that's the 7th turnover of the half here for Cambies. Now it's Bryce Epps the other way, working with his offhand.
There's another reach. There's by
a
Berger.
reach by
Yep.
Berger. But again, only the 2nd team foul of the half.
But hey, she, heard the plea from Veda Epps, made the call.
Maybe. Well, the rotation, that wasn't her call either. So.
Yeah.
There goes Bryce Epps again. Hesitation. Gives it to Valentine. Valentine guarded by Mosley. 3:50 to go. Still an 8-point game, and Grooms threw it away to Mosley, and he couldn't get it. So back-to-back turnovers there. Grooms turned it over, and Mosley gives it right back.
And it seems like Campy's just kind of shooting themselves in the foot here.
There's a little pass from Valentine up ahead to Turner. Smart play, brings it back out, and Elite's going to work some clock. And there's a foul by Wagner. I think it's a little early to foul, right?
I mean, you got some fouls to give. You're down by 8.
I mean, I guess you don't want
3.5
to have
to
to
go.
do it. You don't want to have to do it when there's a minute left. So
Yeah, I think
at least get it to like 6 to
yeah.
where the next one's a shooter.
right. I don't disagree with
There goes
the call.
Grooms to Valentine.
Of course, foul with a purpose though.
Valentine to Cameron Epps. Inside to Grooms. Nice pass to Milson. Tried to roll it over to Grooms. I don't know why. And Milson turns it over.
It was good ball movement by Elite Physical Therapy, but
just a poor pass.
That's what Camby's has to do. You know, you got to put the pressure on. You got to, if you're gonna foul, do it with the purpose of stealing the ball.
And here comes Berger, guarded by Grooms, inside to Mosley against Milson. Mosley, the double comes, and he gets the bucket and the foul. And that foul will go against Makai Valentine.
Huge bucket there for Mosley. Chance to complete the 3-point play, make this a 5-point game.
I think he should ask to shoot it from the volleyball line.
Probably, I mean, he should. I mean, that should be an option.
Bryce Epps gets it to Cameron Epps to Valentine. Splits the double team right to the basket. Layup no good. Rowe with the rebound. Up ahead quickly to Mosley. Undercut by Epps. Doesn't get it. Mosley with the 2.
9 big points for Mosley in the second half. 17 in the game.
Still
4-point game.
4-point game here. Grooms inside the Valentine easy 2. Makes it a 6-point game. Berger gets that one. 64-60 or 68-64.
Campies needs a stop here.
Goes Grooms. He split a double team. Gardner's going to foul him, which is what their coach wanted.
Yep.
So. So 2:12 to play here. 68-64 Elite still with the lead.
Come on, Jordan, get up on it. Get up on it. Reach for it if you need to. Go after it. Don't let it get
Grooms, easy drive to the basket. Big bucket there for Torrey Grooms. Mosley inside, gets the foul in the bucket again.
Now another big opportunity for Mosley to complete the 3-point play again. And
He got to convert this one.
yeah, Michalski will come in for Gardner, and Santella will check in for Marion.
He could hit this and make it a 1-possession game, 3-point game, but he has to make it.
1:51 to go in this one. Campy's battling hard to get back into this. He misses it.
Mosley misses it, and Milab's going to get called for going over the back.
Good try, Jordan. Good try.
But again, you're not shooting. Cameron Epps Goddard's brother, easy layup for Bryce. Back to a 6-point game.
And Campy's
There's a late foul call there on Valentine. Dunny Rose going to go to the line.
Got to convert here from the charity stripe, and Campy's has struggled to do so.
It's 4 fouls now on Makai Valentine. That might become a factor, especially with the way he's been rebounding the ball.
Yeah, got to be aware of it.
Rowe hits the first.
Talked about how much his defense and his rebounding has improved, and being aggressive inside has definitely been a factor.
Rowe's second one, no good, and there's a rebound for Valentine. 72-67. Cameron Epps right around Milad, kicks it to Grooms. I think if he would have shot that, Veda Epps would have lost his mind.
Oh, yeah. Unless he made
Bryce
it.
Epps in the corner, knocked away by Berger, but he tracks it down. We got a timeout taken by Veda Epps. We got a full timeout here. 1:15 to play in this one, the second semifinal. Elite Physical Therapy clinging to a 72-67 lead. Winner will play #1 seed B Graphics in the championship game. And we'll thank another one of our sponsors here before we're back to action.
Jeremy, did you know there's a place where you can get good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates on home and auto insurance?
I did not.
That place is State Farm. Here's the deal. State Farm agent Brian Warnick is your go-to agent in the Mon Valley for the service you deserve at the price you want. Stop shopping around. State Farm agent Brian Warnick has you covered. Call 412-668-0111 for your surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Stay down, Mose. Stay down. Behind it. Mose. Mose. Mose, in the paint.
Valentine gets it into Grooms.
Right now, right now.
Grooms gets it to Bryce Epps. Bryce Epps over to Cameron Epps. Cameron Epps is fouled by Rowe. That's 16 fouls, so Elite will shoot free throws after the next foul. And now if you're Campies, who do you want to foul? I wouldn't foul Valentine or either one of the Epps brothers.
I don't know. Grooms is a pretty good foul shooter as well.
Right.
Everyone
Now
on the
it's Bryce.
Everyone on the court's pretty good at shooting
Bryce
foul
Epps
shots.
fouled by Mahalski. And Epps will go to the line. 1-1 with 57.9 seconds to play.
If there was one I had to pick to not foul, probably be Bryce.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have.
But it's
fouling him.
But it's kind of like a
well, it goes back to
lose-lose.
right. 4 out of the 5 guys are good free throw shooters.
Yeah, it's
and
a
I
very
don't know.
tough decision.
And I can't say that about Santella just because I don't know him.
Right.
As Bryce Epps hits the first. 57.9 seconds to go as Bryce hits the front end of the 1-1.
Box out on her.
Second one up and good. Makes it 74-67.
It's Epps' first
Rowe
trip
got
to
to
the
go.
line.
There's Gardner to Mosley. Mosley against Santella. Had it stripped by Valentine. Now it's Valentine. Who's going to foul him? Gets it to Grooms. Grooms to Epps, but they did get the foul on Grooms. With 40.2 seconds to go, 74-67. Grooms at the line. Nobody in the lane for Elite Physical Therapy. They will let Campy's Pizza get the rebound and run some clock. Yeah, that's right. Grooms hits the first. Grooms hits the second. 9-point game, 76-67. Berger pulls up for three, no good. Valentine with the rebound, gets it to Cameron Epps. Cameron Epps fouled by Mahalski. And Cameron Epps can make it a double-digit lead. And it looks like Elite Physical Therapy will hand Campies their second loss just in their last 6 games.
What can you say about the strides that Elite Physical Therapy has made over the last summer?
And the thing is, as good as they've been this year, they seem to be getting better with every game. Even though there were a couple losses, Cameron Epps hits one. Makes it a 10-point game, and here comes Valentine. 360 jam for the icing on the cake. Makes it 79-67. Gardner hits a three, and that's going to do it. What a game for Elite Physical Therapy. They will move on to the MVI Summer Basketball League title game, where they will play B Graphics in a rematch of a great game last Thursday night. 79-70 is the final score. As the championship games are set, tune in for the girls' game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. All-Star presentations and MVP award recognition will be before the game. I'm guessing around 6:30. And we will have the championship game at 7. And then Thursday night, same scenario, only it'll be Elite Physical Therapy taking on B Graphics, the way it should be, the top 2 teams in the league in both the boys and the girls division. We'll give you some final stats here. What do we got, Jose? Mosley with 19, Gardner with 17, and Berger with 13 for Campy's Pizza. For Elite Physical Therapy, Tori Grooms, 24. Makai Valentine with 18, Bryce Epps with 21, and Cameron Epps with 10. And that'll do it.
Yeah, excited to see some championship action over the next 2 days. Like you said, Cedarbrook AMD tomorrow night in the girls division, and B Graphics taking on Elite Physical Therapy Thursday night. So excited to see who's going to take it all.
All right, we got to run because my mom's calling, so we'll be back tomorrow on MVI Live. Have a good night.